this presentation, we'll examine the principles of job design and explore alternative approaches for designing jobs to increase employee efficiency and motivation, including job analysis. Differences in the tasks and responsibilities for jobs, or even for similar jobs in different companies, does not occur by chance. Managers consistently make decisions about how they design jobs to improve company performance. Job design involves determining the tasks and responsibilities that employees in a particular job are expected to perform, as well as how they need to interact with their coworkers to realize those contributions. Some of the key issues managers must consider are: what tasks should you emphasize when designing a job? How simple or complex are those tasks? How many tasks can your employees perform? And how much flexibility will they have in carrying out those tasks? In addition to deciding how to design jobs, managers must understand the competencies that a person needs to have to be successful in performing a job. This secondary aspect of job design is called job analysis. Job analysis is the process of systematically identifying the tasks, duties, and responsibilities expected to be performed in a single job, as well as the competencies, the knowledge, skills, or abilities, or KSAs, employees must possess to be successful in the job. Two important outcomes of job analysis are the creation of job descriptions and the identification of job specifications. Job descriptions are written summaries of the specific tasks, responsibilities, and working conditions of a job and include a list of all job specifications. Job specifications are the specific competencies required by a job holder to be able to perform the job successfully. This exhibit shows the relationships among job design, job analysis, job descriptions, and specifications. Job specialization is the process of breaking down jobs into their simple core elements. By focusing on core elements of a job, a company is able to limit the variety of tasks employees perform and increase the efficiency in which they perform them. With repetition is built into a job, employees are able to master a specific task and perform it with increasing efficiency, which maximizes productivity. When a company reduces the variety of tasks in a job, the individuals performing those jobs are able to carry out their tasks more efficiently, quickly, with minimal mistakes. And because speed is one key success source of competitive advantage, an efficiency approach to job design enables us to maximize contributions towards that competitive advantage. Another technique in the efficiency approach is job simplification, which involves removing decision-making authority from the employee and placing it with the supervisor. By removing the discretionary components of jobs, companies are able to lower the necessary competencies required of employees. One benefit is it opens up a wider pool of job candidates. Job simplification also reduces the amount of time that employees might spend thinking instead of doing their jobs. Employee training can be more focused and, as a result, more cost-effective. The most famous motivational approach for job design is the job characteristics model shown here. The job characteristic model identifies 5 job dimensions and 3 psychological states of employees that affect employees' internal motivation and satisfaction, as well as absenteeism, turnover, and productivity. The 3 psychological states are: 1. Experienced meaningfulness of the work, 2. Experienced responsibility for outcomes of the work, and 3. Knowledge of the actual results of work activities. The 5 core job dimensions are skill variety, the degree to which the job includes different tasks and activities; the skill identity, the degree to which the job involves completing a whole identifiable piece of work; task significance, the degree of which the job has a substantial and perceived effect on the lives of others; autonomy, the degree to which the job permits substantial freedom and discretion to the individual; and 5, feedback, the degree to which performing the job requirements results in the individual receiving direct and clear information about their performance. The greater existence of these 5 job dimensions, the more motivation employees should feel in their job. As you can see, the more skill variety, task identity, or task significance within the job, the more experienced meaningfulness an employee is likely to feel. The 4th job dimension shows that jobs that grant employees autonomy will allow them to take ownership and responsibility for the outcome of their work. The 5th job dimension emphasizes that when employees receive feedback, they understand how well they're performing, and that results directly in their work performance. This allows employees to know whether their work is performed satisfactorily and if it matters. Job enlargement is the assignment of additional tasks to employees. This involves increasing the volume or variety of tasks that are a similar level of difficulty or responsibility. One of the primary benefits of enlargement is that increasing the number of different tasks employees perform causes skill variety to increase as well. While job enlargement and job rotation focus on changing the breadth of tasks that employees perform, job enrichment increases the level of responsibility or control that employees have in performing the tasks of their jobs. In some ways, it's useful to think of job enrichment as an opposite approach to job simplification. Before managers can effectively manage employee competencies, attitudes, and behaviors, they need to have a clear understanding of job tasks and specifications. A job description is a written summary of the specific tasks, responsibilities, and working conditions of the job. A clear job description with job specifications is critical for effectively managing employee competencies and behaviors. Job specifications are the competencies, the knowledge, skills, and abilities, or other talents that a job holder must have in order to perform a job successfully. Job descriptions and specifications are technically separate, but most companies include job specifications as part of the job description. While there's no standard format, most job descriptions provide the following information. The job title. The first portion of the job description usually states the job title and specific level, as well as other job identification information, which provides information about administrative aspects of the job. It's the technical or demographic information. The essential duties and responsibilities section is a summary of the key tasks, behaviors, and responsibilities for the job. If you want more information on developing great essential responsibilities or essential functions, please see Greg's How to Write a Job Description. The job specification section is the final portion of the job description and outlines those job specifications that we just defined. Job analysis is the systematic study of the tasks, duties, and responsibilities that are expected to be performed in a single job. The primary goal of job analysis is to attain a clear understanding of what is expected to be performed in each job, the job description, and the specific competencies that are necessary for successful performance of that job, the job specification. The completion of job analysis is done through a variety of methods. In this presentation, we'll focus on 4: observations, interviews, questionnaires, and ONET. We can use observation to understand more about a job and conduct job analysis. In this approach, a manager or job analyst observes and documents all of the activities performed by current job holders while they work. One of the primary advantages of this approach is that it's based on the actual work behavior rather than someone's memory of what the job involves. Another method is conducting interviews. In this method, a job analysis is conducted through structured interviews with job holders and supervisors. You're using a series of job-related questions to identify the tasks and responsibilities of the job. The advantage of this approach is that it can uncover or clarify work tasks that are not directly observable. Questionnaires provide yet another method of gathering information about job tasks and responsibilities. While the interview and observation methods are time-consuming, questionnaires can be used with a large number of individuals at the same time. In addition, using the same questionnaire for all positions provides standard types of data across the organization and jobs. One of the benefits of having similar data is it's used to help establish equity and fairness and how much people are paid based on the relative value of their jobs through job evaluation. The final method of collecting information about jobs is using the Occupational Information Network, or ONET, located at www.online.onetcenter, or ONET Center. The ONET database, created by the U.S. Department of Labor, is a comprehensive source of information for 940 occupations. For each job, ONET provides a summary rating of the tasks and work-related behaviors to perform those jobs. In addition to task-oriented information, ONET also provides data on job specifications for each job, the knowledge, skills, and abilities and experience levels required to perform the job. One of the primary advantages to ONET is that it offers managers an online resource to help with the job analysis process. Several techniques may be used to analyze job information, classified as either standardized or customized approaches. Job analysis techniques differ in terms of whether they focus on a standardized approach to categorizing jobs or a customized approach in studying the unique dimensions of a particular job within a company. Second, they differ in terms of whether they focus on identifying the tasks performed or the needed competencies, the knowledge, skills, and abilities required to successfully perform the job, or both. The two common standardized approaches used by companies for analyzing job data are the functional job analysis and the position analysis questionnaire. Functional job analysis is based on the notion that it's possible to systematically compare jobs that are dissimilar in their tasks they perform by focusing on job dimensions that apply to all jobs. The position analysis questionnaire is a standardized survey that measures a number of different employee work-related behaviors necessary to perform a wide variety of tasks or differences in jobs. Sometimes managers need to conduct a more customized analysis of jobs in their company. Three primary approaches for customized job analysis are the critical incidence approach, the task inventory approach, and the job elements approach. The critical incidence approach focuses on obtaining specific, behaviorally focused descriptions of work activities that distinguished exceptionally good performance in a particular job from exceptionally poor performance. The task inventory approach focuses on collecting information to identify the tasks that are necessary to successfully perform a job. Finally, the job element approach focuses solely on analyzing the employee competencies that are necessary for successful job performance rather than the tasks to be performed in a job. When adopting a customized approach, observations, diaries, and interviews may be preferred as data collection techniques to allow the collection of unique information about the specific job and specifications. The Americans with Disabilities Act has a lot to do with the job analysis that you conduct, because job descriptions are a critical element in determining the essential functions of a job, which are the job tasks, duties, and responsibilities required of the position and the job. Without conducting job analysis, companies must rely on subjective assessments of what tasks are truly essential for employees.